We are live on YouTube. We are live on YouTube at Jake Brown Radio right now. It's amazing with Jake. There's a special episode of the Mets Daily out now, my new show on YouTube. We're 1 month in. We've hit 1,000 subscribers. A double duty buy one, get one free birthday special right now on YouTube. Pete Alonso is back with the New York Mets, a 2-year, $54 million deal. It is finally happened, folks. Smash that thumbs up right now on YouTube. Comment below. What do you think about the deal? We'll read your comments right now. Now, let's break it down here. It's 2 years, $54 million. He gets $30 million in year one. He has a player opt-out after year one, and it'll be $24 million in year two. Now, there's a $10 million signing bonus. That makes me think that the present day value in year one goes down to 20 million. I don't know how they're going to work it, but I assume that makes it 20 million after the signing bonus and then $24 million option. This is a win for both sides. Now, I think the 30 million is insane. He's not worth that. But again, it's a short-term deal. You're fine with it. Clearly, the numbers changed over the last week since Alonso heard what happened at Amazing Day and heard everything that was said. I was on to, if you follow Mets Daily, if you watch my new daily show, and I appreciate the support, hitting me over 1,000 subscribers on my birthday today, and Pete Alonso signing my birthday. People are texting me it's a birthday treat. Yes, it's more of a treat for me that it's over now. We can finally move on with our lives. I was on the team, move on, get someone else, and then go get Vladdy. But what's exciting is that they can still go get Vladdy. This is a short-term deal. And listen, here's what I like about it. If Pete Alonso has a massive year, he will opt out and probably get a big contract after it. If he has a bad year, he'll opt in for that $24 million. And I think the Mets are still in the Vladdy sweepstakes because it only means they have one more year of Pete. So they can still get in on Vladdy if he becomes available. We don't even know if he'll be available. There's a chance he signs an extension in the next week with the Blue Jays. We just don't know yet. So I think this is a win for both sides. In the end, Pete's got to have a better year. He's got to be better than the 34 and 88 guy. He just has to. And I think he's got the chance to when he's got a generational talent and a future Hall of Famer, Juan Soto, in front of him. He's got a generational talent and a future Hall of Famer in front of him in Francisco Lindor. He has 2 Hall of Famers now hitting in front of him. He's got Mark Vientos with a year under his belt. Like Vientos could end up being a 40-homer guy himself. The Mets have the chance to have 4 30-homer guys at the top of the lineup. And if you're not excited about that, I don't know what to tell you. Me as an Alonso naysayer, as someone who didn't want him back, is excited now by this lineup because you do have the power potential. You have the home run potential. You have the contact potential with Lindor, Soto, and Vientos. Listen, Pete's got to get better than 240. He's got to get on base at a higher clip. He's got to be better in the clutch. He's going to have a lot of pitches to hit. With Juan Soto getting a ton of walks, in front of him, Pete's really got to prove himself this year because there's going to be a lot of times he might strike out or ground and double plays where you're going to say, God damn it, I wish we didn't bring him back. But there's going to be times where he comes up in big spots and does come through. And I think what's interesting is that second-year option, I think, puts less pressure on him to perform. I think there was a lot of pressure on him in 2024. I think the fact he has in the back pocket $24 million locked in if he needs it for next year will take some pressure, ease some pressure off him. And for the Mets, I think they'd love for him to ball out and opt out because then they could go in another direction next year, and I think they want to. I don't think the franchise loves him as a player and as a person. I think they want to move on, but I think they're happy with what they got for now. They get him on the short term. So in the end, the Mets lineup is scary. It's a scary line. You got to be fired up right now about the New York Mets. Francisco Lindor, Juan Soto. You would imagine then it's Pete, or maybe it's Lindor, Soto, Vientos, Alonso, Nimmo, Winker, Alvarez, McNeil, Siri. And what's extra exciting about this is we will never see Brett Beatty ever. I think that's the one of the underrated parts of bringing Pete Alonso back is good night, Brett Beatty. Like Brett Beatty takes Jose Reyes number 7. He shows up at Amazing Day. People are thinking he's the starting third baseman. And now we don't have to hear the name Brett Beatty because now the Mets are in a position where they have Luis Angel Acuna as the first backup after Vientos. And if they moved on from McNeil, he's at second base. That is key. What's up, everybody? Ken, nice. People will be very motivated. I think he's got to be motivated. He got paid. He's getting $30 million. He's getting $30 million. Pete Alonso immediately is the highest paid first baseman in baseball after the worst year of his career. If you're Pete Alonso, how are you not fired up? He's just got he's the highest paid position player at his position after having a god awful season. So in the end, Boris might have helped him. You know, I am again, it's not our money, we live with it. I am stunned that he was able to get 30 million in this year one. This is a massive win for Pete Alonso. Massive. I know a lot of people are going to say, damn it, he didn't get the multi. This is a massive win. He got 30 milli and he turned down 3 years, 71 to take the 2 for 54. It's a incredible win for him and Scott Boras. Because he'll go out and cash out if he has a monster year. And if he doesn't, I assume he opts in for 24. If he has the same year as last year, he's opting in. He's not going to opt out and turn down 24 million because it's a mistake he's made before turning down contracts. So if he has a 34 and 88 year again and hits 240, he's taking 24 million to the bank next year. No doubt in my mind. There's no shot he opts out and turns down that money. He's turned down money in the past. He's not going to do it again. Smash that thumbs up right now. Mets Daily is premiering on YouTube in a couple of minutes, so I'll get off here. We have a Mets Daily show. We're all over this deal. Did the Knicks just made a trade? What is going on right now? Who did the Knicks trade? Please let me know. I'm trying to see on Twitter. Did that actually? I haven't seen a Shams tweet. Okay, Jericho Sims and the draft rights to Matthias Lasort for DeLon Wright draft. Okay, so it's not much. They get DeLon Wright. Probably be some guys' waves. Okay, that's not too exciting. Jericho Sims on the move. Bregman to the Mets? No. And here's the downside, guys, of this deal. The Mets are done. Like, there is no more. Everyone wants to mention this guy, sign another reliever. The Mets are done. They just gave Pete Alonso $30 million. Now, maybe it's $20 million because of the signing bonus, the stipulations. I doubt there's any deferred money in this deal. We probably would have known that by now. But the Mets are done. Like, they aren't adding anything. The only way they add another piece is if they trade Starling Marte and get rid of his $20 million. But the Mets offseason ended today. Sure, they can get a guy to a minor league deal or maybe some kind of. Unfortunately, I think Jose Iglesias, that is far out the window. He wants a multi-year deal. I don't think Jose Iglesias is happening now. Mets Daily is on YouTube right now, so we're going to sign off. Go over there, youtube.com/@MetsDaily. I just wanted to hop on here on my own YouTube and react. They got the polar bear. They got the polar bear. I talked about Bader going to the Twins on today's Mets Daily. Subscribe. We're over 1,000 subscribers in 1 month. We're crushing it at Mets Daily. On my birthday, we had 1,000 subscribers and the Mets signed Pete Alonso. I mean, it's a sign. It's a sign that the Mets are back. And the OMG 2024 Mets brought us glory. Let's see if they can do it in 2025. I'll have a full breakdown tomorrow on Mets Daily. Let's go watch that premiere right now. Thank you so much for watching. And we'll talk to you soon. This is Amazing with Jake at Jake Brown Radio. Subscribe to that YouTube. Smash that thumbs up. Let me know your thoughts on the Pete Alonso contract. Thanks for watching. Let's go Mets.